Welcome, Shenandoah University Hornet. The following presentation will guide you through the medical information process needed to be eligible at Shenandoah University. The athletic department, as well as Shenandoah University community, welcomes you as a Hornet being part of the 22 Sports One Team family. As an incoming student athlete, we are excited to be with you as you pursue your academic goals toward graduation, all the while continuing your athletic career in one of our most competitive Division III athletic conferences, the Old Dominion Athletic Conference. In this presentation, we will be talking about our athletic training staff, team doctor, team chiropractor, and our Shenandoah University Wellness Center. Then we will explain the paperwork needed to be medically eligible for athletic participation. Lastly, we will discuss our electronic medical records called Viviture. The Shenandoah University Sports Medicine Department is housed in the Aikens Athletic Center, with a satellite facility in the Wilkins Athletic and Event Center. Both facilities are equipped with ultrasound, electric stimulation, moist heat, athlete-independent massage devices, laser, and game-ready cooling devices. The hours of operations at times can be variable, but usually during times when school is in full session, on Monday through Friday, we open up 10 a.m. till noon, then reopen at 1 o'clock till 6 p.m. Weekend and holiday times are practice and event management coverage only, or we have a rehab system where it can be done by appointment. Any event or practice that happens after 6 p.m. will have an athletic trainer at site or on call. Our athletic training staff consists of myself, Michael Kotelnicki, the head athletic trainer. Josh Rader is the associate head athletic trainer and the director of our concussion management. April Reed, staff athletic trainer, is the drug testing coordinator, and she also coordinates our athletic training staff scheduling and event coverage. Rob Brennan, staff athletic trainer, is in charge of our work study. And this summer, we'll be hiring a fifth athletic trainer to round out our staff. Our team physician is Dr. Matt Mantell. Dr. Matt Mantell is in partnership in Winchester Orthopedic Associates located in Winchester, Virginia. Dr. Jack Ritchie is our team chiropractor. He is in partners with Creekside Chiropractic and Acupuncture. The Wellness Center is located right in the proper of SU campus, and they will take care of your general medical needs, and they have a strong relationship with our athletic training staff. We will be talking about the following required paperwork as the presentation continues. You'll need a physical, an actual paper hard copy. It is the same physical that is required by the university. Sickle cell verification, which is also on paper, hard copy, for all student athletes. Blue Ocean online information. This is a link that you'll be provided by email from your coach, and it will complete all medical information needed. An insurance verification is also a link provided by your coach in the email, and is an app for your phone. Pictured is the section of the physical that is required by the school that we will be using in housing a copy in the athletic training department. Please send this directly to the Wellness Center, and they will provide the sports medicine department with a copy. Please do not send this to your coach, and also make copies for your records. This is an example of the sickle cell form needed to be completed for all athletes. All athletes must have this form completed by a medical professional or have government verification. This is also in hard copy, on paper. The form provided, it will be in the email from your coach. Also, send this to the Wellness Center. They will keep a copy for their records as well as make a copy for the athletic training department. You may also obtain a copy of this verification from your pediatrician or from the hospital in which a student athlete was born. All these forms are acceptable. Blue Ocean is our HIPAA-secured online medical records. This is different than the university's online requirements. These are two systems and they do not speak or talk to each other, so you'll be doubling up on some information. I encourage following the provided instructions. This will ensure completion of the system. The instructions link is also provided in the email that was sent by the coaches. It will cover demographic information, medical history, emergency contacts, and will have several e-sign forms. If you follow the instructions step by step, you will not miss a section that will be resulting in delays in your eligibility. At the end of the instructions for Blue Ocean medical records information, you will see the instructions for Next Pick, which is an app that can be utilized on your smartphone or tablet, and you take pictures of the front and back of your insurance card. This information will be sent directly to Blue Ocean, where it will be housed in a HIPAA-secured site and will be automatically input on the student athlete's information in Blue Ocean. Other paperwork that is not mandatory for eligibility for the student athlete, but might be needed, is prescription drug exemption, NCAA mandated ADHD medication form, and safe harbor form. These forms can all be found on the sports medicine link on suhornets.com. The drug exemption form is a form completed by the student athlete's physician stating that they are on a medication prescribed by the physician. We have this in case they are randomly chosen for drug testing. The second, the NCAA mandated ADHD medication form, is for the same reason. It needs to be completed by the physician. Safe harbor form is a form used also for drug testing. If the student athletes feel that they need to have help with a substance abuse problem, they fill this form out completely before they are randomly chosen, and we will provide them help and services at Shenandoah University. Viviture is an outsourced second-level insurance reimbursement method to bill services to private insurance companies. In the simplest terms, our athletic training department is getting reimbursement from private insurance companies to augment our budget without directly billing the families. All money that comes to our department in this fashion is used directly toward the student athlete. Some common questions that we often get about Viviture. You will never receive a bill from Shenandoah University Sports Medicine. The athlete and their family will never be billed. We are only accepting the money that insurance is lotting for us for our services. Your insurance premiums will not be raised because of this method of reimbursement. It is similar to going to your own family practice doctor or a physical therapy clinic in town. The family's insurance premiums don't raise then, they will not be raised because of our sports medicine services. An athlete will not be billed every time they come into the training room for taper ice. This method of reimbursement is usually only used for when we have long-term rehabs or post-surgical rehabilitation methods. And it will not cost the family any additional money. Again, the family will never be billed from Shenandoah University Sports Medicine. What you will receive in the mail is an EOB, or an explanation of benefits. These are not bills. They will be a column that may say patient responsibility or something to that nature. That would be the amount you would owe if we were billing. Again, we are not billing the athlete, so that amount means nothing to the family. Some other points. You may find this system has some positive effects in your health insurance. Often, the insurance companies use this money as a deductible for your insurance. And by federal law, a copay needs to get paid. We are covering that copay. And again, you will never be billed by Shenandoah University Sports Medicine. NAGA is an excess insurance carrier that is housed under the university's umbrella company of EIIA. This service will be used when the athlete sees an outside provider, such as our team physician in his office, due to an injury in a team-supervised event. We will send a letter to the student athlete via email with the instructions and contact information of our NAGA liaison when this service can help the family. We will do our due diligence to make sure all parties involved are aware of possible costs up front before the student athlete sees an outside medical provider. At times, the best route may be a trip home to make sure all costs are covered. A letter explaining both Viviture and Naga is included in the email and the e-signed forms sent by the coach. Some final thoughts. Shenandoah University is not financially responsible for pre-existing injuries. If a student athlete has a pre-existing injury, it is always a good idea to have a letter of clearance for that injury in case that body part is hurt again at Shenandoah University. We as a staff strongly encourage any nagging type injuries to be resolved the best they can before coming to Shenandoah University. Understanding that the rigors of the college athlete can put a physical and mental toll on the student athlete. Come to school with a strong background of prepared fitness to reduce any chance of injury and activity-related conditions. And lastly, thank you. We hope this brief explanation helps with the daunting influx of paperwork that needs to be completed. Please contact any of our sports medicine staff if you have questions. All telephone numbers and email addresses can be found at suhornets.com. See you in the fall.